This is my first attempt to rehearse my script. From a young age, I knew I loved just about every single one of my possessions equally. However, as an adult, it's hard to imagine going from loving just about everything to questioning what is actually important to you. When thinking about all of the valuable things in your homes, out of all of the materialistic goods, what objects truly embellish who you are as a person? My name is Jacqueline Goss. I am originally from Colorado Springs, and I am finishing my second year at Brookhaven Community College. In the following speech, I will display 4 different objects that I find would be described as valuable or important to who I am as a person. My first object is a radio frequency wand. I chose this tool because it's something I use every single day on my clients, and it's one of the main reasons that my company actually exists. For me, this tool reflects my hard work and dedication to acquire a skill that not only satisfies my clientele, but also my own passion for learning new skincare techniques. I've been a facial technician for almost 4 years now, and in this industry, it's constantly changing. And for me to be a part of it, it means so much to me. This tool reveals something that my friends and family know about me, but my next object might be much more of a surprise. My second object is a rock climbing harness. Ever since growing up in Colorado Springs, I've grown a love for the outdoors, and the mountains were always my personal favorite part. Not long after moving to Texas, I found a rock climbing group, and these people were the ones who truly inspired and showed me what it's possible with just a rock climbing harness. Rock climbing taught me how to set big goals for myself and how putting hard work into something constantly will ultimately show you results. Now, the past 2 items symbolize who I find I am as a person, but there's a lot more that's a little less apparent. For my third object, I chose a globe, a world globe. I know for me, it symbolizes my true ethnicity, which is normally pretty misleading. I know I look totally Caucasian. However, I am actually half Filipino. My mother is from a small town in Montana called Havre, and my father is from Manila, which is the capital of the Philippines. My last object, my mother actually chose for me. My last object is a forensic speech trophy. When I was 12 years old, I was a part of my middle school's forensic speech team. And it was like an extracurricular activity that involved memorizing a several-page long script and then presenting it to a small group. It's essentially a form of competitive acting involving the surrounding schools. And in 2010, I won first place for my dramatic interpretation of My Sister's Keeper. My mother always saw my potential to achieve, even when the amount of work that was required seemed like way too much. She always pushed me because she knew I had the ability to accomplish anything I applied myself to. These objects are small but symbolize personality and character, and even more so for me, accomplishment. There are many things we treasure, including our phones and our cars, but neither of these reflect who we are as individuals. These 4 objects help me stay on the path I saw for myself and to keep in mind who I was and where I wanted to go. Whatever your eyes fall upon, for it will fall on what you love. You will lead you to the questions of your life, the questions that are incumbent upon you to answer, because this is how the mind works in concert with the eye. The small things of this world lead you where you need to go. Mary Rose O'Reilly. Thank you for taking your time to listen to this speech, and I hope everyone has a wonderful night.